Hello, everybody, and welcome to Dragonrend Inn. During our last session, our intrepid group of heroes decided the best course of action would be to rush headlong into a room full of marshaled enemies. Following a long fight, which the party used smoke bombs to try to gain cover, they were forced to retreat after killing only 4 rats.
They were tough rats.
We join our group as they are barricaded in a room. Party.
Right. At the very start of this, I would like to... Obviously, I'm right next to this table here.
Yep.
I'd just step off the table very slightly. Place 2 flasks either side of the lantern that's on the table.
Okay.
Fill them both up. Quickly pray to Caden to bless my attacks and give me the chance to hit. And drink one of the flasks, leaving the other one for Caden.
Awesome. Okay. That is your second drink, correct?
Yep.
Okay. So you're still good. As you do this, you hear a familiar, very high-pitched, squeaking voice shouting in common, "Surrender, and you will not be harmed."
I don't believe you!
You're going to ham us. I quite like ham. Pretend not to hear, right?
Move it down.
There is no response to your comment.
Are we still in attack thing? Can we move freely, or is this...
We are still in combat, but I'm going to be
Okay.
fairly lenient as they aren't immediately rushing down at you.
That's why I managed to pray for a moment before we started.
Yeah.
With a cast
That you don't need to take
Dark.
initiative.
Oh, okay.
darkness spell dissipated, can I see back down the hall?
Yes, you can.
Excellent.
Your vision should still be set, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Oh, Faerun, when the party left town, there was some goods that were being sold, which we didn't do last week. Barum has your share of the gold, but I don't know if you want to write that down right now.
You have... Yeah, if you're ready,
Okay.
you have 143 gold, 25 silver.
More gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's from loot we sold previously.
Can I pretend that it's in the bank?
Sure.
Obviously, that's what you're...
100 and what, sorry?
143 gold, 25 silver.
Okay.
Can everyone pull out their bows? I'm gonna say that really quietly. Just to the party.
I'm still in attack mode. My arrow's knocked.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay. I pull my bow out and
Okay.
get ready.
And then I'm just gonna reiterate to the party that I don't actually mean this, and I apologize for the ungentlemanly behavior. And I'm going to scream the most racist, misogynistic things I can down that hallway.
Okay.
We'll pretend it's not normally you. Don't worry.
So you're trying to provoke them into attacking you.
Yep.
Okay, make a bluff check.
This isn't gonna go well.
Bye, guys.
I don't know if my bluff has been updated. I have to check my other sheet.
I'm assuming I'm
Nope.
free to walk around.
Yeah. So this
within
this is
reason.
bad. This is actually as bad as it looks.
Oh,
Alright.
You actually hear mild mirth from the girls at the other end of the corridor.
Can I try the same? But mine is like, mine's more of, yeah, and he really means it too.
Sure.
it's getting that one. This isn't it?
Well, I'm trained in bluff, so I want to start using this. If I can click on my character first. Good job.
I found some stairs.
Oh, yay.
I don't know if these are any use to us.
I think we're safer here than upstairs.
The laughter stops, but you're not sure that it's actually made any difference.
Okay. I would like to try and intimidate them into attacking us. If that's a possible thing.
I don't like the idea of attacking these people. I'm not going to lie.
So there's
Well, there's no other way out of this.
I'm going to ask Farron real quick. There's stairs behind us.
There is stairs, just down the corridor.
Do they go up or down?
I'm not 100% sure. I'm sorry. I think they go up, but I can't be. Can we break RP for a sec? Because I did check. I just don't know.
The stairs were.
Is he
Let me just check. They were down.
Okay.
As you're still waiting, you hear another shout. We have supplies. We outnumber you. Surrender, and you will not be harmed.
Again with this ham. Please just deliver already. That's all we got.
I don't believe her.
I don't either, and we're probably healthier than they are. I saw Akath wrecking them. I saw you wrecking them, Akath. Before you took a few arrows.
My everything hurts.
If they want to make this some sort of standoff,
I would like to take this moment.
Can we count this as a short rest? Like
A short rest?
We don't want to have a short rest. They get health back.
Oh, they held back. Okay.
Yeah, they heal just as much. Well, not necessarily as much you did, based on the level. But yeah, if you slept overnight, you could have someone keep watch, but they can.
They'll heal too.
Or they could just jump you in the night.
Okay. What do we make of this stairwell, guys?
I'm being honest, if we came here for an artifact, there's one person I can see having that artifact, and they're down there, like a rat. Bloody rats. Also, you're not looking too healthy there, Pharaon. Would you like a health potion?
I wouldn't say no. I'll let you apply it though, because I'm not the best.
My rolls are terrible. I rolled a 1 and got myself stable with a health potion.
I can try it.
1d8 plus 1 for cure light wounds.
Yeah, I think I got 2, and he's like, no, I'm no longer bleeding to death. Hey!
Hey!
Good,
Please keep these rolls up, please. I still have 1 health potion left, guys, so if we do need this during this, we can use it. However, I do think we can take them.
Oh, yeah. I have no doubt.
So during the time that this has gone on, let me get rid of that. The smoke that you guys put down has dissipated.
All I can say is I can see a leg. I can't see anything here.
Oh yeah, you definitely know that they are still around.
If I
No,
see
no,
if I see any
I can't
body
say anything
part,
here.
if I see anyone at all, can I just take a shot?
Sure.
Cool. That's my ready action.
But so you know, but I can't see anything over the table from this angle.
I
From
can see one
corner?
thing.
I can't see anything until I can see a small bit of light here. That whole section between there is black.
Yeah, because
Oh,
your
that's
character's
cute.
basically got no light.
Okay, that makes
I
sense.
suppose he'd be hitting the wall there, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, I can just about see someone.
Cool.
Did you want to make an attack roll, Grammy?
Can I see someone?
If you can see characters' legs there or limbs there, then I'll let you take a shot. But then she'll
Oh,
pull her legs
sure,
in.
yeah. Okay.
She
Carl,
does
I'll
get
take a
total
shot if need be.
concealment as
I
well.
can see them. I can see that one right there.
Nope.
No, but
Christ, eh?
as you do, she pulls in. She's now like got her back to the wall. So although the model doesn't show it, she's now total concealment.
Oh,
Cool.
That's our answer to that. I shout back.
As the arrow flies past, though, you see that. happen.
No, I still had that attack readied. I've been waiting for
did?
one to go by.
That's why I gave you it. So she gets to about there. You get your shot. You miss, and she makes it.
Caden, why have you forsaken us?
Okay.
Hey Farron, do you think you can nail one with that spell that you never miss with next time one goes by?
I mean, I can try, but I've been kind of reserving that for Greece. I don't know how messy this is going to get, but I'd like to make it messier if I can.
We've got all day, and your accuracy's not getting better.
That's
No,
where you're
there's-
wrong.
It
Can I
will
throw?
get
Can I
better.
throw a stool? I want to throw a stool.
You can.
Your accuracy's not getting better, and you just see a stool gently rolling down.
So if you wanted to throw a store with Mage Hand,
For the sake of time, I'll
I'm
leave it.
standing on the table. Thank you,
Well, it would
Farron.
be funny.
you could only get it to about there. It would be.
My aim is perfect. Dumph.
All right. Well, do you want to check out what's up or down the staircase behind us, while the two of us keep watch?
Should me and Barham go and
Yes.
explore quietly?
Okay,
I-
I switch.
I think that since there's a possibility that they may rush,
That
Okay,
we
can I
wait?
cast Grace? Can I cast
We-
Grace before I leave? Would that
I
instigate
don't
a
know
fight?
if we want to blow that when they may not walk
Yeah.
on it. I was gonna say me and Farron explore and Barham be ready in case they try to get into melee, because that's where Barham shines.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm fine with that. I'm agreeing over my shoulder at this point with another arrow knocked. Like, you guys do what you need to do because I'm not breaking line of sight.
I'll step back to let Barham step up.
quick question.
Said
I'm
there
not
were
feeling,
stairs, Farron.
not feeling that healthy. Should I use my other
Just
potion?
follow
or-
the corridor straight down.
No, I'm fine at the moment, actually. I'm fine. I should be fine. I also knock an arrow ready to shoot.
What about
So-
this room? What do I see?
I didn't want to go exploring too much. I felt the corridor was safe.
That room. Let me just make sure it's not. That room appears to be an empty storeroom. There's nothing particularly impressive on the walls here. Yeah, it just appears to be somewhere where at one point food was stored. At this point, it's been emptied out.
Okay.
We actually realize on that note that we haven't described the room that Barham and Grummy are currently holding. As you arrived in the room, 2 tables of planks and trestles have been set up. Obviously, you're now using one of those. And a large alcove holds the ashes and soot stains of many recent fires. along with a stone statue of a beautiful woman holding a rancio. A hooded lantern, which you guys have clearly used by now, burns atop of one of the tables. So you guys get to there. I'm going to. Are you going to go down the stairs? Or no?
Yes.
I think we should tell them how far it is to the stairs before we go.
It's a corridor. I have grease if we need to make a hasty escape.
I'll follow Farron.
Okay.
I kind of
seems confident.
So I'm gonna need to remove a Barum and a Grummy. I'll remove them into an area with no line of sight, so they shouldn't be able to see anything. Oh my gosh, they can see everything. Okay, deleting those models.
Was this a bad idea?
So, Barum and Grummy, the screens are about to go completely black for you. I apologize.
Okay.
Farron and Akath, you eventually, after quite some time actually, find yourself in another corridor.
After quite some time, how many stairs down did we take then?
1 second. Sorry, someone was slamming on my door, and now they've stopped. Steps down, hundreds maybe. It wasn't. Someone's at my door. I'm gonna have to go answer it.
Okay.
Yeah, Farron, after this appears to just go down and down, after a while, I would want to go back. Before we reach the bottom, because we're just going deeper and deeper into this place with no way out.
If you'd rather go back and we can confront them, but I feel like we should explore a little bit.
Sorry, something important's come up. I have to take like 5 minutes. I will be right back.
Okay.
Mhm.
Right. So, what should you do to entertain for the time being? Can anyone juggle?
I can, but not.
I've got it. Hold on. There's my performed dance to entertain the audience.
Oh wow, that's quite a good dance as well. Yeah. I'm at least moderately impressed with that dance, anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. How are you feeling, Barum?
Well, I'm confident with this, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, they have to come down here to get to us, and we have plenty of supplies. I alone have got 27 rations in my backpack.
You keep advertising that as if it's something.
Yes, we can stay here as long as we need to.
Well, it looks like we're in for a long haul.
Don't worry, I pulled my bedroll and my backpack. You know, it's all good. We can stay here, eat, sleep, drink. What else do we need?
Trying to figure out a way out of this.
Personally, I feel shooting our way out is the only way. But that just might be me.
Well, I can't shoot a target that is not there. I was going to say that I can't see, but I did that about 10 minutes ago.
Well, if they all go off to rest, you know we can attack. They're not going to go rest while we're here. So they've got a choice of waiting us out, which isn't going to make a difference, or they can rush us and we will destroy them.
I feel as though what if they're recuperating? What if they have some health potions?
Well, we can still kill them.
It's true,
So I
but we
suppose
can't.
whilst we're here, at Caft, how much did you want to get back?
Well, I mean, it does appear to be very dark down here, and I'm pretty good at looking around in the dark.
Okay.
We should have set up.
So-
We honestly would have set up a contingency with you guys to where, if you go more than a certain distance and there's no sign of an exit, then you turn back and rejoin us in case they assault us.
Okay, because we have gone down hundreds of steps.
Yeah, we would have set something up, or at
Okay,
least I
then
would have.
we'll head back then and regroup.
Okay.
But there's
And then
definitely
we'll-
something down here.
And then we'll figure out a plan accordingly. And if that means, yeah, I don't know how. And I continue discussing with Barum, like, how do we bait them into our trap? This is where we were on the stairs, but this is now the better position to be in. They are at the disadvantage.
Yes. But to be fair, they weren't coming at us while we were on the stairs either. They're all waiting at the bottom.
Right, because they had the higher ground, essentially, the foothold.
Yes. I like how happy Farron looks at this moment. I can do that too. Not quite to the same effect, though.
Hey, Farron, I'm going to shoot some arrows at you. Get ready. Try and dodge them.
It stops tracking, and I'm just like stood there, like, yeah, I'll take it.
He knows you won't hit. None of us will ever hit.
Hi again, everyone. I'm very sorry about that.
Hello, welcome back.
Hello.
Thank you. So yeah, Akath and Farron, you found yourself in a corridor down here.
Yes, we've
And we
kind
would
of
like
joined-
to
come up
immediately go
together.
Well, that might be a good idea. So I will send you back then. Again, it's like it's like a fair few minutes actually traversing these stairs. It's not a short staircase.
Have they peaked anymore in the meantime?
You keep seeing like the occasional like very minor glance of just like someone for the slightest second just peering like an eye just to get keep an eye on what's there, but it's not enough to get a
Okay.
shot.
In other news, instead of being visible, I would have liked to hid.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
I
you're
said
the
that
wolf anyway.
that's not a correct sentence. I would have liked to be hidden, so that when they glance, they think that we're gone.
Looking through the slats in the table, yeah?
Okay.
It's the table's as tall as me, so like I'll stand up on the stool, step down off the stool.
The table is not as perfectly solid as it looks. Like it's trestle, so like there are slight gaps in it. It's probably not
Okay,
enough to
cool.
get a shot through. Like clearly, it definitely gives you cover to be behind it, but it's also not
Ah!
enough to be completely invisible.
Sorry, I can't come on me then. Whew.
Boo.
What'd you find?
What do we miss?
Nothing much.
Nothing.
I however have came up with a possible plan in the meantime as well. I've not actually shared this with Grummy, but I was thinking we have another table here. Surely we could just set up the other table here, And when they come down to check behind the first one, we can get them. Kind of set up a nice little area for them to jump into. I mean, it's not quite so nice as a long corridor, but as they know we're here, I don't think they're going to come down. Whereas if they think we're not here, they can come down to explore.
I agree with this idea.
Okay.
All right, since there are more people here and we're not being as quiet anymore, I'm going to step back up on my stool and just resume the position.
I assume you were whispering, by the way. If not, then
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely just whispering.
Oh, okay. Like, wow, they're being really
I
loud.
think we're going to set up a table.
Is there a reason why I've got
Whispering into the mic.
block of vision here, but then I can see here? I don't understand what's blocking my vision.
Light. They've got torches at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like really sharp.
Let me.
like-
I'm getting confused with my computer. Sorry. Can you show me where you can see and where you can't?
It's sort of like there's a point here, and it sort of goes in like an arrow shape from the corners.
I think I'm going to move this person. I think it's. Oh no, it's not this person. I've moved my lantern bearers. Is the
No,
problem?
it's not making a difference at all.
Let me find my lantern bearer. They're both on the
It
same
looks
side.
like a house shape. There's the base. It's a dark house.
Oh, there we
and
are.
it's
That's
better.
gone now. Oh,
So
it's
yeah,
back.
it's literally just because the corners are sharp in what I've set up. It appears that way.
Okay.
I'm not sure why my breathing is coming.
Just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing something because I can't see anything, but then I can see, which is really weird.
All right. Well, they're setting that up. I'm gonna keep watch again.
Okay. So I'm gonna.
Do you want us to roll for moving this table quietly?
It would be close to impossible to move the table very quietly enough to actually lift it off the ground.
Yeah.
I say make as much noise as you can.
Intrigue them into going down, if nothing else.
Y'all.
Yeah.
And be
Okay,
jolly about it. Make them think that you're having a
so-
good old time.
Can we have just for a second?
Oh.
Just gonna. Since they've been trying to keep the best of an eye on you guys as they can, and they have now noticed there's only one of you, they are going to make an action, which is going to give Grummy an action as well. So let me
Attack of
measure this
opportunity.
distance. Okay, so you see... Wait, Grummy, why don't you have vision now? You should have vision.
I can see her, but apparently it says I don't have vision.
Yeah. For some reason, I should be able to see your line of sight perfectly, but on mine, it's actually dim light there.
I can see all the way
How strange.
there. So, no.
100
I'm fine
feet?
with it if you're fine.
I think it's 100 feet, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's like 100 feet plus 10 per level or something.
Yeah, 100 feet plus 10 per
Okay.
level.
So yeah, you'll get a shot if you want it, Grummy. That does hit for one.
Is she human?
She is human.
She is human, so that's -2.
Hearing Grummy fire, I turn around as well.
I'm all alone. I'm so scared.
As this happens, though, she has come out not wielding a bow, but instead a smoke stick, which she has thrown down.
Yeah, we definitely want to get that table moved during this time.
Yes.
That's not gone how I wanted it to.
While I'm hearing that going, I take the flask off and the lantern and put them on the floor. Not wanting to ruin my altar.
Okay.
I have a sip out of it. Not enough, but just a sip.
I expect them to to be setting things up. Can I take a step back?
Yep.
Seeing smoke, and I'm like, oh, I've seen this.
Yeah. During this time, I think all three of us would have been able to move the table across to here.
Yep, that's fine.
Yep. That's if Faerun was going to help us. Who's currently flying everywhere.
Sorry, I said yeah. Sorry, I pretend I helped. I was just.
So
I was seeing what that white stuff was because I kind of missed
stay
it.
here.
Smoke stick.
Smoke
Yep.
stick.
And gonna, when we get a chance, light it down that way.
Okay,
Can we still get past it though?
like that.
There's a small gap at the edge there, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll keep my bow out for now. Actually, guys, sword or bow?
Bow
I don't know
for
what-
now.
I
don't
think
know
bow
what
for
we're
everyone right
doing.
now is a good idea.
I'm gonna join Grummy and just pull back to
Just
this
spray
corner.
down the smoke.
Grummy, can you give me a perception check?
Sure.
Why is my dynamic lighting not covering that properly? It's covering that properly, kind of.
I cannot
Okay.
move it away that allows me to actually look around the corner, but I want to be like at the corner looking around.
So you actually hear, okay, that's fine, but Grummy hears someone coming down the hallway. And
Can I fire again?
Sure.
I'm gonna fire down the same side that I attacked originally.
So over here.
The right side of the hallway. Yes.
Okay. Okay, and can you give me a concealment roll because they have
Usual.
total concealment.
Is that a D100?
Higher than 50 is good.
Wasn't it sweet corn, bacon, sweet corn, ham, pepperoni? Wasn't it?
That sounds
Chicken.
amazing.
Is that your rations? Oh my god.
No one agreed with talking about ham earlier.
So yeah, your arrow flies through the smoke into the distance, and as that happens,
I've still got my bow ready for the shot, by the way.
that's fine.
Another smoke stick?
Another smoke stick.
Testing our strategy. I whisper quietly to people nearby.
I think they.
So yeah. Yeah, we did hear you, Faerun.
I'm not sure why. I'm meant to be mic. I think my headset's broke.
Okay.
But can you order one for me as well? That sounds amazing.
Sorry.
So yeah.
Wait a second.
Fifth voice. We got Akath, which is justice. We have obviously Grummy, which is incurably fluffy. We have Faerun, which is Silk Rose. Obviously, you got me, Canon Fod. And we've got Ibeth, the DM.
Hiya, can I order?
That's muted now, by the way.
Yeah. I'm going to run over into the smoke. It's now obscuring my vision, and I'm going to apologize. Okay. So he's going to run into the smoke? Have I understood?
Yes, he's running to the smoke for now.
I guess my question is based around what we can do right now. Are we just doing, is there an attack order, or are we doing just reactionary things? Because so far I've just been playing it like, cool, I shoot an arrow, they throw a smoke stick, I see smoke, back up. Like, it's just been more reactionary.
Well, you can't see anything, so it's difficult to do anything other than reactionary, but you are welcome to suggest things you'd like to do.
I want to move out of the smoke, top left, into the main room.
Okay, that's fine. Can you not do that?
No, well, maybe there we go. Thank you.
But like that
And,
smoke is
and if
blocking
I
vision.
can, take one more step into the like in between Baram and
Oh yeah, you can move however you want. I'm sort of doing this
right there.
instead of doing every single turn because it would just be tedious. I'm sort of doing it like both sides are sort of moving around simultaneously.
I pop over here and grab a stool for Grummy and bring it
Thank
back.
you. Thank you.
Okay. Where did you want it? Oh, here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So so are you guys now planning to retreat back to that room? Is that your strategy?
That was my plan. Don't know about anyone else.
Yeah, we gotta wait these smoke sticks out. So not a big deal.
Okay. Well, Akath said he's going to hide in the smoke. Farron, are you going to retreat back as well?
And possibly ready a spell.
Now you are muted, I think.
Yep.
I'm going to stand
readying-
behind the table, sorry.
and readying one more arrow. And yes, I'm keeping track of how many arrows I've used this whole time.
Apologies.
Welcome
But
back.
I'd like to take this moment as well to for Grummy to change places, so I'm at the breach.
And I'm just going to stay here and listen to hear somebody go by.
Would you like to change? Sorry. Would you like to change places, Grummy? You might be a bit exposed there.
Oh, I forgot they broke macros, didn't they? They
Yep.
broke the sheet to make it so when you try and roll a skill, it rolls the bonus rather than the actual skill. Which means I now need to.
Is that why we've all been rolling so low? Because we're not rolling.
Attack rolls still work.
No, you're meant to give us an excuse.
I disagree. They don't work at all.
Yeah. I'm not seeing the evidence to assess the to like support your claim.
And one.
Macros work.
Just say ready in Greece.
Okay. Akath, do you want to give me a perception check?
And Farron, I don't know if you know this, but you're actually standing on top of me.
Yeah, move. You might want to move
No,
a little bit, bud.
There we go. That's where I am.
I can't see anyone there. There's two people stood here on my screen.
Oh, I've just been moved up here now. There we go.
Oh, I was moving you guys around to try and
Okay.
force it to reload.
That's cool. I was standing there. Akath.
Akath, that smoke is really thick.
Yeah, I'm waiting for an obvious noise. I imagine if they're trying to be sneaky, I won't hear them. But I've got my weapon out, and I'm just ready.
Oh, so
Since
far,
oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, so far as you know so far, about 20 seconds have passed. Nothing has happened.
Since I can't see anyone, I'd like to switch to like just listening. Just
Okay.
like I'm thinking back to when I was in the woods, and you can't necessarily see because of all the trees, but you listen for nearby animals. I'm going in full on a hunter mode. Like if this is happening, I'm full on hunter.
Okay. Can you give me a perception check as well then?
Sorry.
Okay.
What do I hear?
I'm just checking if you would hear anything, because if there were to be anyone there, they would probably be quite quiet. 10 per inch, so that would be like it's not an inch. Okay, so I need to do a couple of attack rolls. Okay, something is. There appears to be the sound of something chipping at wood.
All right, and then I just whisper to them. Can I tell where in the wood?
No.
Close to me or far from me? Okay.
It's
I'm
just.
just gonna whisper to them that something's at our other barricade.
Okay. Well, as
It's
soon
like
as they get through that.
It's like a scratching noise.
So do you think that's the were rat scratching the table? If so, I'm going to cleave its head off. Rats.
Okay. This time there is a very loud thud, and you start hearing wood come off of your defensive table setup. And can you give me a perception? Yeah, that's enough. You suddenly hear people run.
Keeping myself ready for my attack. In Akath, there's still smoke.
Yeah.
To let you know, just like to let you know out of game, those are trained +5s. That means the dice have been sub 10 every single roll.
So I've made the table tiny because the other half of it is now essentially destroyed.
Fair enough. I thought when it moved around, I thought pushing out and rushing in, I was like, wow. Grace.
But yeah, Grummy hears people running away.
I'm thinking.
Running
Because-
away?
Yep.
Oh, you guys, they're okay. Stay ready, but their footsteps are growing fainter. Wait, running away? That makes no sense.
They're
Maybe
destroying
it's
our
the
covenant
rat
and
that
retreating.
destroyed it and then went back so the other ones can come down. The were rat, whatever it is.
I have a feeling
I'm
destroyed
trying to
our
make
cover.
sure I'm trying to make sense of the sounds that I'm hearing in my head.
I have a feeling they destroyed our cover and ran, if that's what you're saying.
Okay, I'm not hearing anything immediately nearby. They seem to have.
Can you give me another perception check?
At 20.
Wait, it's not bad.
You don't hear anything now.
What do you have to roll?
Well, not hearing anything either means that you didn't roll high enough and they were very, very sneaky, or that there's nothing to hear.
Okay.
It's like being told you don't find any traps.
Here's what I want to do. I'm going to walk out into where Akath was, where I was waiting with him,
Okay.
very quietly.
Do you want to give me a stealth roll? Okay, so not too quietly. Because you're
These are +5 and +6 on my rolls. I'm just pointing it out, like the discussion of macros. I'm just saying.
well, you can move at half your speed. So half your speed would be 10 feet, which would only get you to there. So if you want to get to Akath, you need to move 20, which gives you a -5 to that, which gives you a 7.
Yeah, I'll be quiet. I'll be loud.
Okay. So
My ghost was standing there. That's so creepy.
Do I
And
know it's Grummy, or do I attack the thing that comes into the smoke?
I leave that to your discretion.
I'm gonna whisper when I enter the smoke. Are you praying yet? Because I don't think your God's listening. It's me, Grummy.
Thanks, Grummy.
Yeah, you're welcome. And I'm also gonna whisper to him to let him know that they broke our wall, but I don't hear anyone. And I'm gonna, as I say that, I'm gonna let loose the arrow just straight down hall.
Okay. Give me a roll.
Reason being, logically, shooting an arrow at full strength down a hall, if anyone's there, it's gonna hit something.
Yeah, it's a fairly
Or
straight
nothing.
line. So, which side are you shooting, left or right?
Right side.
Okay. And can you give me a concealment check?
I'm just gonna whisper it. I
How
just
far
want
is
to see what my arrow sees.
30 feet? Okay. So you let loose a fairly strong straight arrow. You hear nothing. The smoke in front of Barum and Faerun, you see this. Akath and Grummy, of course, you do not. The smoke is beginning to dissipate at the front.
Knowing about how long these things last, I'd like to pull back to my corner.
Okay. So I will take you out of that so you can move yourself.
Okay. The only way I can have vision on the hall is to stand there, but I do want to note that I'm, like, kind of peeking around the corner.
Okay, that's fine. So you're basically there, but with your head going around the corner to check.
Yeah, just ready to fire a blast.
Okay. You hear another shout. We won't harm you. We're here for money. We'll ransom you. Just come out, lay down your weapons. No one needs to die here.
I don't believe you!
Why don't
could
you
give me a
start by
perception?
making? Sorry, I was gonna say, why don't you start by making a peace offering?
Okay.
We didn't attack first. You did. We're technically the underdogs.
We
Actually, I did.
exactly.
Oh. Well, this is my narrative in my own head, so I'm right. Okay. Give you a what? Perception? God, I'm in the smoke alone. And I don't know that I'm alone.
Well, you'd have heard Akath shouting from further back.
Yeah, I would have. Oh, good, good. 8 rolling 5s.
Okay, it's fine. You don't hear anything. As
I
that
looked at Faerun. Should we push this forwards, or should we stay back here?
the smoke, the front smoke dissipates. Did you actually start your thing about peace offering, by the way?
Yes.
What did you have in mind?
I would like to reply to this. If you've got any nice-looking artifacts, we'll happily take them off your hands.
Yeah, there is actually a laugh, though mine was unintentional.
I would say that since both of us are set to ambush one another, we seem to be at an impasse. So
I think not.
She's just hot.
This is our hideout. We know what
We're
lies
hot. She's
behind you.
that's cute.
Suffice to say, you probably want to come this way.
Well, I don't think you know who we are, nor do we ever do what we're advised. So
Yes, I've
we're
noticed.
again at that impasse.
Well,
I was suggesting a peace offering. You're suggesting an ultimatum. Would you care to reword your sentence?
I gave you an opportunity to flee. You attacked us. I didn't pursue you. You came back and attacked us. I think where you find yourself of your own accord.
All right, what happens if we do release ourselves?
If you lay down your weapons, you'll be ransomed to the Pathfinder Society, I would assume, would be the people who send you into a place like this.
What happens if nobody sends us?
There's always someone who will pay for adventurers like yourselves.
Like who? I might want to seek them out after this.
Hold on, let me consult with Neil real quick. And I'm just gonna start talking to like the skull on my side.
Okay.
You're like, hey bud, I know we just met. What do you think we should do? Yeah, I know they're pretty bitchy too. I can hear that. Like, this Sasha is really not very nice.
Each and every one of them.
I'm just waiting for that smoke to drop, hoping that I can get a shot off.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not much for surrendering either. So good idea, Neil. And I'm just gonna say, well, we thank you for your offer, but we would kindly like to acquiesce your request.
So you are going to surrender?
No. But you are, and I will leave it at that. That was my inspiring speech to myself and Neil.
Okay.
Neil told me to make them surrender, so I asked them to surrender.
Grummy, I'd recommend getting back around this corner. Once that smoke drops, you've got nothing to protect you.
My smoke, and I whisper, my smoke started after their smoke, so they're not going to be able to see me until at least a couple seconds after, so I'll have time.
Okay, because their smoke is already gone.
As you start saying that, your smoke does begin to thin out.
Okay. I'm going to join a Kath.
I will move you back so you get...
Oh, thank you. I can see myself. And he's hugging the wall. I can see he's hugging the corner like super stealthily. Like there's not much of him actually showing. But I'm gonna just kneel down and have the arrow propped.
Okay. Anyone else?
Yeah, I've got like an arm, a shoulder, and my head poking out.
Yeah, he's really
Just enough to cast.
I'd like to give Farron a nudge. Should we move this forwards?
Aaron? I fear you may be muted.
This mute seems to decide if it wants to work or not. I mean,
Just thinking, if we pull ourselves forwards to this level here, maybe not quite that level there, pull ourselves forwards to the corner, that'll give us the advantage. You can cast your breeze when they come around the corner still.
as long as I can cower around the corner, that's okay. I mean, yeah, sure, we'll move the table.
Okay.
So,
While they're talking, I'm whispering to
here.
a Kath. What was down this hallway?
Yeah, and I'd like to move
Hundreds of
scrap
stairs
table
down
around.
into the dark.
You'd like to what, sorry?
Move that scrap of table around to help make a bit of a barricade at the end. I know it wouldn't quite be a proper gap closer, but
As you're doing that,
Is-
the smoke does dissipate.
Can the other two still get back in?
they
With the
climb
smoke?
over.
It will be
Well,
tough, but
Grummy
they
could.
can, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Grummy might really need help to get past.
But he has a stool right there.
A barricade has a floor.
Okay.
Hey, your booster seat's still there.
Thanks for reminding me.
I'd like to bring a stool across the sand on myself as well,
We
just so I can get a proper view.
You have 120 foot vision, right? Is it
Yeah,
120
I can.
foot?
I can see all the way down there.
Cool.
Because my shooting range is 60, but my vision is longer.
Oh, your dark vision is only 60 feet, sorry. So you should only be able to... Oh, yeah, but there's light at the end of the tunnel, so that's fine.
Right.
So you should be able to see...
Oh, there's not. There's not light at the end of this tunnel.
True. True. There is only death.
All right, Akath. They mentioned something about something being down this tunnel. Did you get any sense of danger down there?
We got down to where it was very dark and realized we had gone too far.
Okay. Well,
But I can operate pretty well in the dark. So if we do choose to fall back, I can peek ahead a bit.
I do, and I'm whispering this, by the way. I do have a potion still that could make me go invisible.
I'm not sure if this is the most opportune moment, though.
It's true, but if I can somehow flank them and get to that rat, then we can force a surrender. Otherwise, there seems to be a stalemate. I'm not entirely threatened by their presence or their words because Sasha's kind of got an ego trip going on. But if I'm getting bored and I'd rather have an archery range, if that makes sense. Some target practice.
It does make sense. And I've hit a lot of those Sashas with acid.
That's good news. I was working on rats in the other room, so I didn't get a chance to notice. All right, so but what do you think? Proceed down the hall, stay bunkered, or push forward?
Well, it doesn't look like they're using anything further down this hall, which makes me think if you're saying they say it's worse, they might not pursue us. We may be able to retreat.
Should have done an insight check, looking back, see if they were bluffing. Yeah, that's a possibility.
Bahram,
Yes.
pick up the table and walk backwards down the hall to us.
Pick up the table. We're leaving.
We're taking this. This is ours now.
You can have the ruined one. All of you Sashas suck. Goodbye.
So to make sure I've understood, you're
The table's not quite going to fit down, by the way.
putting it to there.
That's fine.
I have a feeling that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Oh no, I meant pick it up and just carry it like a wall in front of you.
Okay.
It won't
So,
go any further than
vertically.
that. Oh,
No, vertically.
5, 10, 15. How tall is the ceiling? Not something I generally have to check. Okay, so you in this room. Huh, it doesn't give me the height of the walls. So there is, however, a statue of a woman holding a ranseur, so we can assume that it's at least 15 feet. So yeah.
Excellent.
But you're only going to get cover on one side of the.
That's all right. For me.
Okay, so I can't really
Yeah.
show this, but it's 15 foot high.
Okay.
Yeah, just let Farron walk behind you and
Yeah.
Although it's going to be really hard to carry a table like that by yourself.
Well, I'll kind of pull the legs over my top and kind of carry it like that, like a kind of a turtle backpack.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
I just kind of believe that Bahram is strong enough. I have no idea if he is.
I've had enough to drink. I'm strong enough.
Okay.
Are we going down the hall then, or are we going towards them?
Cool. I'd
Down the
recommend
hall.
getting behind me, Pharaon.
Okay. Let's do that.
Farron, are you
Yep.
walking alongside or are you walking behind?
I'll walk behind. I
Then we'll,
kind of prefer to walk behind everyone, to be honest. I'm going to stand back here.
we'll inch back. Well, I'll say inch back. If we don't have to inch back, I won't. Move
You
back.
pretty much have no choice with that table.
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah. I will be winching back one at a time, obviously.
All
Yeah,
right.
so, yeah.
Barum, is that too much of a load for you?
Well, how much did you say? How many stairs did you say?
A lot.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
I
not.
wish it wasn't. It's turned out to be quite useful.
It's not particularly heavy,
yes.
but it is. It is very
Unwieldy.
unwieldy. Yeah. However,
Yes.
apparently, believing their earlier threat, they make no attempt to pursue you as you choose to go that direction.
What
I
was
don't
their
know,
earlier
big
threat
dark-
that they were
dungeony
stupid?
area.
They'd earlier stated that you might be safer to come to them than to go the other way.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it
So
does look
let's
pretty horrible down
go.
there.
Okay, so are you all going to continue down?
Yeah.
Before I
Yep.
push the table, I did grab my flask, by the way. I wouldn't leave that behind.
Yeah, of course.
It's currently in my backpack with the drink still in
Can
it.
I light a torch whilst I'm out of combat as well?
Yeah. I will give you vision.
Barum, where are you going?
I don't know. Everyone run off. I don't know where anything is.
So all
Ah,
players
there we are.
select.
Grummy, lead the way, please.
Going down the stairs, so take it one third at a time. Do you see Farron now?
Nope. I can just about see you, my friend.
Actually, it should be this. There you go. Baron is now carrying a torch.
Can you see the glow of the torch? Should be able to.
Nope. Now I can.
So you are going downstairs.
Yes, by the seams of things.
Okay. So I need to make a Nakath and a Grummy. Not Nakath, a Barum and a Grummy.
Yep.
All right. So we have several options available to us. Barum, could you please unsheath your second sword, the silver one that's not quite as good against everything else?
Yes, certainly. I then pull out my alchemical silver sword.
I'm going to cast light on it.
Okay.
It feels lighter. That's brilliant.
Light is 30
and you-
feet, right?
Yeah, it shines as a torch, and you can sheath that to hide it, but it won't. And then the light will still be on it if you pull it back out.
Excellent. I
And
sheathed it again.
either myself or Grummy should take a peek.
I'll take a peek.
Then until it's unsheathed, they will set the vision back. Okay.
Does Faron still have his torch out?
He does, yes. You should be able to see that, right?
I can't.
I can see.
You-
Faron,
I think
aren't you a wizard?
I actually think the amount it's
Oh.
shining has gone down.
Yeah, it has, yes.
think it's in the
I do not
character
see
model.
his torchlight.
It should
No,
be
I
there
do.
now.
Yeah.
Faron,
Yes. Did you want me
aren't you
to?
a wizard?
Yes,
Why did you light a torch?
because it's easier.
You have a
I
spell,
actually
don't
don't
you?
believe he has the light spell.
I do not.
Oh.
Well,
But I
Good
don't
talk.
want
Good
to.
talk.
Makes me sound better.
I'll have to teach you that at some point.
It's okay. I could buy more torches.
I'd like to proceed down the hallway just quietly.
Do you want the one with the light source to stay back, or do you want me to go ahead? Or
Stay back. Let him
I'm gonna
adventure
scout
in the
out.
dark where he can see just fine.
very well.
Do I need a stealth roll?
If you would like to move stealthily, yeah.
Yeah, I do wanna. I don't know what's up here.
How does stealth rolls work? Do you have to do it every single time you move, or is it just?
Yeah.
Because I don't know how it works out of combat.
Out of combat, I would generally let you do it's sort of, whatever you roll is your average for that. And then we'll
Okay.
compare average of anyone that might be listening. Oops, I have accidentally just moved my camera.
Yeah, I'm like, that's what I'm saying, Barum. Statistically, no. These are +5 rolls, by the way, still.
Stealth is +6.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get up to this corner and peek around it.
Okay. So ahead of you actually lies a large stone door.
Oh no, doors. What is that?
The white thing.
Yes.
That's the large stone door.
Okay. Does the hallway just end or seem to?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, well, I'm gonna look around and notice that, yeah, there's just this thing. Are there any markings on the door? I need to do a
On
perception check or something.
the door. You would need a perception check for this, unless there was something actually hidden. No, it just appears to be fairly solid stone door.
Okay. I'll report back to them.
What do you see, Grummy?
Oh, sorry, I was talking without hitting the button. The hallway ends, and there seems to be just a stone door adjacently to the right. So
Alrighty.
there's nothing else, just the door.
Do you think that's why
Oh.
they told us not to come down here? Because it's just a door and it doesn't open.
You're strong. You could open it
We can give it a shot.
for the good of the family.
Just 1 second. I had something set up, and I'm reading through this, and I think I shouldn't have had this thing set up. Which is... Oh no, it is.
I have to admit,
yeah.
it wouldn't be for the good of my family.
It is actually in the wrong... I think I have a thing set up in the wrong room, sorry. I do. My apologies. Audience will see what I have done wrong. Oops.
Whoa!
Oh, or-
The floor shifts and we fall over. And Faerun, you might want to get that checked out.
Okay. We are good to continue. Cool. So yeah, sorry, carry on. I had a thing in the wrong room. Party?
Are we ready to continue, sorry?
Yeah, I just had a thing in the wrong room. I've moved it to the right room.
Is there a reason why the stairs and stuff have gone now?
The stairs
It
have
looks
gone?
really weird on my screen.
It should be identical.
They look fine on mine.
I found mine.
They're not. I can see a bunch of lines and
Oh,
there's
might
no
be worth
stairs.
reloading. I accidentally moved the map.
Okay.
Maybe your thing didn't catch it properly.
Plug it in. And now just see. Oh no, wait a sec. Okay, it's better now.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Are we
I
all
take-
stealth rolling or?
If you want
No.
to be stealthy, you do,
Nope.
but they're not.
Just,
So.
we're just walking down slowly.
Okay, if we're all just clunking down, I won't bother.
Would you like me to try and open the door?
Please.
Would you like me to stealthily try and open the door?
Eh.
I'll try a stealth roll anyway.
Okay.
This is +2 because of my shoes, which shouldn't affect my opening of doors.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they did break these macros. Oh no, wait, it actually didn't. That one worked fine because you used my macro for it. So you actually just.
Yep.
Okay.
Rolled.
So
Yeah.
the door, as you try to open it, is
You
like,
tried to walk and fall over.
and it sort of crunches stone on stone, but the door does open.
That's the same noise it would have made anyway, so there's not a difference.
Nice.
In front of you, though, is a
Well done. You're so
fairly
strong, Barum.
impressive sight immediately.
I see
A
nothing.
massive pair of double doors dominates the western end of this spearhead-shaped chamber. The doors are made of a silvery metal decorated with images of burning eyes that look inward toward two sets of runes carved onto the face of each door. The walls of this room bear the remains of complex mosaics that once covered much of them, but which has crumbled and collapsed in heaps of colored tiles and debris around the edges of the room.
Does anyone recognize anything in here?
Mm.
I take by the speed that you ran in, you recognize something, Akath.
That I saw runes and just instantly nerd mode.
I see nerd. I'm impressed, but very cautious. Do I know where these came from? As someone who spends a lot of time making nice things.
Where the doors came from, or what? Sorry.
Yeah. Let's check out whatever catches my eye first. I don't know what I see first. I'm
Well,
just gonna walk in.
the most immediately intimidating thing is the giant doors.
Okay.
Can you describe the runes?
The runes. There appear to be a different set of runes on each door.
Gonna
They.
set down my backpack and like copy them down.
Okay.
I have an inkwell and a quill and some parchment.
Okay.
I'd like to get back to the here and light my hooded lantern to look down the corridor, just in case they're following.
Okay.
I want to examine them.
Vision on that.
Do I recognize anything?
Can I read them?
Yeah.
You cannot, no.
Common, Varisian, Aklo, Celestial, and Thessalonian.
I don't believe that they are in any of those languages, but let me double check. Oh no, they are in Thessalonian. The letters roughly correspond in common, because it's the only way I can do this.
I'm actually kind of excited because I know that this is a puzzle, but I don't remember the specifics of it, so I get to resolve something.
Do you want to add initiatives just in case?
Oh yeah, let me clear it. Oh, can I actually is there a button to clear it? Yeah, there is. Can you all do
Oh, I just
initiatives?
rolled a good one.
Oh, you can still put that in. I would have made you keep it if it was bad, so I'll also make you keep it if it's good.
Thank you.
I'm just trying to.
That's the highest roll I've ever made, I think. 21. Are you talking, Pharaoh, or is that just your mouth opening and closing? Yeah, that. Are you eating?
Those are roughly the runes that you would translate.
Yeah, I think he's eating. Sorry. Okay.
If you want to, what knowledge checks do you have, Grummy, in response to your earlier question? What are you trained in?
Sorry, that's so that I can see it because it's what knowledge text? I don't know.
I can. It's anything that you have a natural rank in.
Yeah, if you want to look it up, go for it.
Okay. Your skills are. You have knowledge nature trained, but the others aren't, and there's nothing that would be particularly useful for at the moment.
Should we not explore the other rooms before running headlong through the double doors?
I actually did this slightly wrong, but whatever.
I'm not part of this. I'm currently staring down the corridor to make sure it's safe
As
while
you're,
everything's going.
as you're looking
We're-
at them, actually,
We're deciphering this. He's
they-
sharing with me, I'm assuming.
the runes actually reform themselves as you're looking at them into that.
That was very creepy. These runes just moved.
Yeah. It's kind of odd. It's like they weren't sure what they wanted to spell.
That's runes for you, silly magic things. I mutter from the hallway.
Gonna reach up and touch one.
Okay.
Read
which
out
one are you
and
touching?
touch runes.
The L.
Okay. So as you do that, you actually take 1 point of fire damage.
Ow.
Yes, your skin scorches as soon as you touch this, whatever this metal is.
What happened?
Just, it burns really bad. But I think what we puzzled out might help, Grummy. We're just gonna... We might need Barham for this.
I'm still just intently staring down this corridor, just making sure.
Well,
And
I mean,
does the rune move? Like, can I move it when I touch it? Or...
As you touch it, all that happens is you get burned.
Oh, okay.
Can I test
well,
it? Can I cast
I'm going to-
magic?
I'm going to also touch the S and see if maybe they switch places.
They do. You now get L.
And am I burned again?
You are.
Is that what it says currently?
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, Akath's taken 2 points of fire damage, and yes, you can use detect magic, and I will just need to check something because I'm not 100% sure if this is or if it's not magic. Obviously, first round you detect there are magical auras, but you start trying to tune out your own party's equipment.
Can I
Yeah.
try something?
Sure.
And I'm gonna ask Akath, what do we think it spells before we keep touching this and losing our
Well,
fingers?
The first thing
Baron,
is loosely
What's fair? I
translated.
noticed, like this
I-
person running around the room. What are
yeah,
you doing?
I explicitly need, assuming, well, you're actually running around the room.
They're
You might still be muted.
we should probably be staying pretty quiet.
Baron?
We cannot
Yeah,
hear
sorry.
you. Okay.
Nothing was moving. I was just making sure it's still working.
Okay.
Obviously, you can count that as a move if you want. I was just.
I think I should because it gave you vision of parts of the room you couldn't see. So could you give me a perception check?
I can see over there. Didn't give me any extra vision.
You can't see here, can you?
I
Yeah.
can see to the other
okay.
point of the room thanks to his torch.
Do you want to give me the perception anyway?
Perception. 1 sec.
But Grummy, I think you were onto something with listen, because that kind of the opposite of what, or not really opposite, but it pertains to what they were formed initially.
Well, initially
It was Silent.
correct. It wasn't NSTLIE.
It was, and then it reformed.
And then it became an actual word.
Then it became Silent and the Eyes.
Okay. Well, what I'd like to do.
Just to carry on as we've had another round. The runes are magical, Faerun. The doors themselves do not appear to be.
Okay. Well, I want to do this. Does Farron has his torch, right?
He does.
Farron, I'm
Just
gonna
being
whisper.
very
Farron, Farron, get over here. Are you over here, Farron? I can't tell.
You
I'm gonna assume.
I don't know where you
knows-
are.
I'm at the door. I haven't moved.
My thing broke. I'm stood right behind you on my screen.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, cool. And so what I'm gonna whisper to you is, it seems to inflict pain, but we can, if we touch the glyphs, we can rearrange the letters. I have an idea, and I'm gonna pull out the bone that I had upstairs, and I'm going to attempt to recreate a person. And really, the only two things that happen that would be a person would be a physical object and heat. So I'm going to ask Farron if he could bring his torch over here, and if he can, I'm going to soak the bone in the heat.
Okay.
Can I pass my torch to Grummy?
I don't necessarily want it to catch fire, but I'm going to roast this like a marshmallow until it's pretty warm.
Also, whilst I'm here, I think there's some rats or something behind one of those other doors because they're squeaking from the far corner.
And I'm going to ask Akath not to touch the wall again because we don't need you being in any more pain.
So, Farron, are you holding out the torch for him, or are you giving it to him?
Yes.
Okay, so you're holding
Holding up the torch and letting him know about potential rats behind another door.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Once it's sufficiently heated, I'm going to be feeling it periodically.
Okay.
I have a general awareness from my survival training to know how warm a human body is.
Yeah.
So wait a few minutes. It looks like it's pretty well cooked. And now I'm going to kind of use it as a wand of sorts, just to move the letters as hopefully it allows us to.
Okay.
I don't know if this is going to work. I'm just going to try it.
So, which rune are you planning on touching?
Akath, do we want to spell the word listen?
I believe that is reasonable. It seems. Yes.
Okay, I would like to try and move the rune. Where did we end up? I'm trying to scroll through. Lissent. Okay. I'd like to move the E where the T is.
Okay. As you touch the E and then the T with the bone, to your presumably delight, it does actually seem to work.
Okay, cool.
I am just as excited as Grummy is.
Out of game, I feel like the Martian. We're going to science the shit out of this. Okay, sorry. That just made me so happy. I'm happy that you don't have to be burned anymore. So I'm going to continue slowly. Hold on, where are we? I'm going to copy this again because we've typed up. There you are. Move and change the places of the N and the E now.
Okay.
And we all go deaf.
Yes. Did anything happen?
Nothing happened.
All right. What do we think the next part of that? And I'm gonna keep while I'm asking this. I'm gonna keep reheating, or keep the bone at a certain temperature.
Well, I think silent and listen at least have a connection to each other. So I think they see, and the eyes also has a connection.
Okay.
So you're going to work on that?
Yes.
There,
Can
Uh,
I quietly try and see if this door is unlocked without drawing too much attention?
yeah, you can if you give me a stealth roll.
Um,
Who is this round number? Why does he look so handsome?
I'm sure it's nothing. Okay. So the door does not appear to be locked as far as you can tell. Oh yeah, by the way, can you give me an initiative as well, by the way, Farron?
That's when it's not too bad rolling low on. It's when you do it in combat that's worse.
So yeah. So you want to spell they see.
Sorry, I see the
Yes.
round number on the left.
I think that's what Akath and I agreed upon.
So you get to your bone strategy continues to work actually throughout.
Grummy, that was brilliant.
I'm glad it worked.
So
I was just gonna have Barum burn the crap out of his hands.
can I slowly peer into this room?
yes, you can. So as you
I'm still just covering this corridor.
slowly peer into the room, there is suddenly intense, loud squeaking. Simultaneously, though, the solid door over here of this strange metal, the runes flash briefly, and the door seems to you hear a sort of unlocking noise.
I hear that noise and
And
turn around.
the doors begin to open.
I know that noise. It's that noise it makes in Zelda. Do 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 do.
Am I in combat with these rats?
Yeah, we're gonna go to combat now.
And I'm just gonna whisper, it's open, it's open. And I'm looking around to see who's
I
with-
done goofed. We have rats.
I am not paying any attention to anything other than taking notes.
I see the door open and I'm paying attention to that, so I'm not sure what's going on at this moment.
I didn't open that door too quietly, to be honest.
The door is only partially open at this point, and the rat sort of squeezes through and tries to bite you as it comes through, but it doesn't get close. Byron,
Okay.
there's a door opening in front of you.
I'll start to move towards the door.
Excellent.
Nice job getting the door open, guys.
Yeah, if we could just wait here for a little bit so that I can take some notes on this, that would be lovely.
Well, I don't think they're following us. That's what I came to tell you.
Wait,
That's
where's Farron? He was
Well,
right
he
behind us
probably
a second
wandered
ago.
off somewhere.
Well, I thought it was with you guys. He didn't come down the corridor.
And I'm gonna turn around because it looks like
Okay. And you turn around,
actively
and
search.
to your surprise, Veyron has opened a door, and there are rats, and everything is awful.
Farron, I know you want pets, but wait until we leave, please.
The squeaking
We
was
have-
annoying me.
I'm gonna move so that I don't shoot him, and I'm gonna try to knock an arrow. On the way, I'm gonna drop the bone
Okay.
because I've been painting with it like a wand.
Oh, I have a problem. I need
What?
to. Sorry. You carry on doing your turn. I'm going to be doing a thing. Okay. You were shooting at the one attacking Faerun, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I accidentally rolled its initiative. I didn't mean to roll its initiative, but it doesn't matter. I actually meant to check its defenses. Unfortunately, that does not hit. It's trying to get through a half-open door, and it's trying to bite
Oh,
Faerun, and
okay.
you just can't.
Yeah. This...
Yeah.
Can you back up, Farron? I need to get a better shot.
Okay.
Better
It's not my
shot?
turn. I can't.
Oh God!
Wait, Farron's under attack. And that's going to be my last. Because apparently when Farron gets attacked, he remains super quiet.
Calm, calculated, working out the best course of action.
This is fine.
I am Zen.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I got the misses as well.
You missed with that roll. Nah, no. That's gotta be a hit.
We can see those macros, by the way.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, I
That's
didn't
what
have
I
time
do
to
then.
fix them because of studying. I'll try and get
That's
the
fine.
sorted.
No, it's fine.
Faerun, you do, however, get bit by the second rat for 2 damage.
Ah,
Mr. Bitey's back.
I shudder in fear when I see them stepping out the door.
So, Faerun, it is your turn.
I'm just going to cast magic missiles at the first route.
You probably want to take a 5-foot step first, because otherwise they'll get attacks of opportunity on you for your casting.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a 10-foot just to be sure.
Nah, 5 foot.
If you
5 foot.
try to move out of the, if you took 10 foot, you could take it up to 30, but then you're moving out of a threatened square, so they would get to attack you. A 5 foot is sort of like a fight back retreat.
Okay, I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to cast magic missiles.
Okay.
This one.
Roll damage. That's 4. So the suddenly your magic flies through the air and slams into the rat, and it, in return, decides to attack you again. This time missing. Byron.
That's my 20 step. 1, 10, 15, 20. Get behind me, Faerun! Fucking rats.
Grummy.
So I have utter disdain for these rat things.
Can he do a pull action to like pull him back?
No, I did
He had to
my
double
2
move
move.
to get there.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna shoot at the same rat. Maybe now that it's out of the doorway, we can hit it.
Okay. Out of metagame for a second. Just because we're still getting everyone used to the rules.
The other rat. would be
This one gets a +4 to AC because it's in melee combat. This one does not.
Thank you.
So
I'll shoot at the one that's not.
Okay.
Forgot.
Uh, 16 versus its AC, which I've already forgotten. Are you within 30 feet? No, not just. However, you do hit for 3 damage, and it's not a human, unlike some of the other rats in here. Akka,
And this isn't my favorite terrain.
what was your favorite terrain?
This isn't favorite. Yeah, this is humans.
That's correct.
Yeah. It was a critical roll joke. It's fine.
Okay.
Unless you have precise shot, correct?
Yeah, if you have precise shot, then the
Okay.
I don't
I
know.
do have precise shot.
Does Grummy have precise shot? I don't remember what Grummy has.
I don't know. But I'm gonna try to shoot. You know what? Actually, they're both wounded. I'll go for the one Grummy shot.
Okay.
I have rapid shot.
So that is a 13 for 6.
Unfortunately, that is not enough.
Yep. Never is.
This rat comes
I
forward
swear I'm going to kill a rat.
and misses Aaron.
You're not speaking.
Have I taken any damage? Sorry.
The first one did hit
took-
you, I think. A couple of
He took
rounds.
2 damage.
Yeah, you took 2
2
damage
damage,
total. Everything else has missed you.
Okay.
Step back in line with me.
Is that
That's
class as 5 foot?
That's a column, I think.
Yep.
Okay. Can I cast Elemental Ray on the same rat? This one.
You can.
Hold on, it's not showing on my list.
It should be under attacks. Because it's a spell-like ability rather than a spell, so I think I put it under
Okay.
attacks. Fortunately, that's a miss there.
Okay.
Okay. This rat, I'm going to do a d2 to see who it attacks. It's actually... No, it's not smart enough to know that. I was going to say it'd probably go after Faerun because Faerun attacked it, but it's a rat. It sees something, it bites something. It does go after Faerun anyway. Missing. Faerun, your chance for
Die!
redemption. And
Die!
you take it.
Die!
Not confirming the crit, but
Yeah.
suffice to
Rats!
say it's dead.
I don't think they have that much HP, do they?
I've gone into one.
I am going to destroy every rat I come in contact with.
Am I right in saying that's 19 damage?
It didn't confirm the crit, so it only hit for 11. I say only. I won't give the numbers away, but yes, that would have one-shot it. Grummy.
I'm gonna move next to Akath and take another shot.
Okay. Unfortunately, that's still not enough. Does that have every bonus in it? I think it does, right?
Yeah, it would be +1 for distance. That's about it.
Unfortunately, that's not enough. Akath. So you're trying to stab one?
Yep.
That's actually enough.
I need to set up an actual attack for that.
That is enough to kill it.
Hey.
Okay.
Are we still in combat?
Nope.
Hey.
I would like to reclaim half of that rat.
The one that you hit is well and truly smeared across the floor. You'd have to you'd have to take the other one.
Hey,
If that's the case, I'll stomp on it more.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over and pick up the bone.
I need to do
Sorry about that, guys. Fucking hate rats.
and
What was in there, Farron?
I didn't get to
Rats.
see. I was jumped by rats.
Can just have you guys not move for just 1 sec. I just need to check a thing.
It's alright. I will move back.
What would it be? It would be.
To throw the dog-like creature into a pile of mess on the floor. Sorry.
Okay, Akath. I need to.
Are you sure you want to go in there, Akath? Rats just came out of there. And we've got our back to the thing we just opened.
I'm very curious. Though, you're probably right. You want to shut the door we came in?
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Please don't move for a second.
Oh, sorry.
Your armor isn't 24, is it?
19.
Akath.
Mine?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So out of nowhere, seemingly. I'm gonna roll this publicly so you all see it. No, I'm not, because I don't want you to see what it would be. Suffice to say, you have to trust me on this. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
I die outright.
You take 24 damage.
I die outright.
I'm so sorry. Okay. Akath dies.
What the fuck?
From what?
A bow in the a bow and arrow shot has just slammed into your chest.
From which side?
Through the doors.
Which doors?
This doors.
Those doors.
All of them?
Um,
Did it come from behind me?
No, it came from this door.
Okay, you both put 2 people pinged at once, so cool.
Okay. Are they still in combat order?
yeah. So let me. Baron.
I would like to 5, 10, 15, step into the doorway. And realize I can't see anything still.
Actually, can you give me a perception check?
That's a shield. I was going to click shield, not quite skills. Of course.
When you guys watch this back, you're not going to believe my rolls, and I'm really sorry about that.
And I'm gonna keep my shield ready. It's what's the defensive thing? Not a full defensive because I've moved, but
So you get +2.
yeah.
Grab me.
I'm gonna move a cat's body out of the way of the door.
Okay. Oh,
You know,
oh,
it's
he's
gonna go.
AFK, isn't he? I need him to make a roll, but he's AFK. Oh, but I can roll it for him. No, I'm not going to roll it for him.
I mean, he'd be willing, so I could. Well, he's not there.
Yeah,
Oh,
not
no,
about the
no,
roll-
you can
not
move
about
him
moving.
fine. It's just that everything that happened to him wasn't everything from that shot.
Okay, I'm just gonna say, hang on there, buddy, and I'm gonna get him out of. I'm gonna drag him.
Okay.
This way, yeah, behind the pillar. Because I don't know what happened in that doorway, but I don't want him to be anywhere near it. I'm gonna yell to Barum, or someone close that door.
Farron.
I mean, I'm not really sure what to do at this point because that door seems like death, and the double door feels like death. I think I'm just going to wait out to see what other people are doing
Okay.
because it seems like Baron wants to run headlong through that door. So if
I'm
it's
holding
safe,
it
I'll
off so
follow.
everyone else. I'm holding it off so everyone else can bugger off. That's why I'm
Okay.
defensively standing in it.
So you're going to fall back then, Farron, I guess.
Yeah.
What could you possibly need me for? I'm a corpse.
There's a roll to be made apparently.
Oh,
I like your smile there.
Barm.
what am I rolling?
Oh yeah, can you give
I
me a
don't-
fortitude save? I don't think it matters, but in case.
Cheat. That's what
Also-
I thought.
Just know that I feel awful, because that's a horrible way to go. Okay, so you...
This is what I get for not metagaming.
If it mattered, you also failed the fortitude save for the thing.
Right, so it's my turn then.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. I need to check this thing. So... why has that come up? That's not meant to come up. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button and suddenly... I'm going to refresh the page, because it's not going away. My apologies to the audience. I didn't mean to press that. And now it's not loading. Why is it not loading? Oh no, it is loading, but it's not going away. My inspect element thing is suddenly... Oh, there it is. But I can't actually close it for some reason. Okay, well, that's a problem, but we can fix it later. So what was meant to happen was that I clicked this, pressed this, and
Thankfully, I still have my silver sword still out.
a shot comes by you, but does not hit, and at this point she... that's her turn. Here we go.
Okay, I would like to close the door I'm standing in.
Okay, you can do that.
Does it open inwards or outwards? From the
This
room I'm
one opens... It's inwards towards you, it opens outwards.
Okay, towards the... Yeah, okay.
Okay, I've got a minute. Can I try to stabilize this guy at all?
No, I'm below my maximum negative. That
Okay.
outright killed me.
Well,
Back of his
insert
head just popped
sadness.
off.
Like through the eye into my brain.
Let me just recheck that damage roll. No, that is actually correct. I just rolled really, really high.
Can't we roll high at any point?
No, and I don't want to get into it right now because reasons.
Right, I'm readying my attack for anything that opens that door for now.
Okay.
I'm gonna back up and ready an attack. Bring in Mother Trucker. Grummy is visibly shaking with rage. He's holding his fist, so it's subtle, but it's there.
Okay. Ah. Aaron.
Just went away.
Oh, yes.
I'd also like to move back there, sorry.
So, I wouldn't usually tell you guys my rolls, but since we're waiting, I thought it was worth just expressing how unlikely this turn of events was. Stealth check, natural 20. Attack roll, natural 20. To confirm, 17. Damage, 6 plus 5 plus 4. Stealth damage, 6. Out of 6.
Alright, as Farron's not here, I'll quickly pop up for a second as well. Sorry about this.
Okay.
I'm back.
Right, it's your turn.
Okay, I think I'm going to just wait. I'm
Okay.
going to hold my turn until I know what's happening.
So, delay. Okay, so just told the audience what she was doing on her turn. Barham is AFK temporarily. So yeah, whilst we're here, I will generally do a level behind for new characters that get re-rolled.
Okay.
And apparently you weren't kidding when you said levels 1 to 3 were probably going to be the most dangerous.
They always are in every campaign.
Yeah,
This is what I get for not metagaming. I knew what was behind that door.
I knew you knew, and I was really impressed that you didn't metagame. And I'm just like, okay, well she'll take this shot at the first person. Yeah, you died happy. You had just gotten through the doors. You had just taken all these wonderful notes on these arcane runes.
Listen, just turn those notes into the society so I'm remembered in some way if you live.
Barham.
I think he's talking, but he's muted.
Ah.
I can see him on his webcam.
I'm not muted. At least you managed to hit something in melee. That's all I'm going to say.
That's true.
Better than I
you
normally do.
I managed to land a hit finally.
Do we fight this or do we get out? I think it's going to keep chasing us no matter what.
I think it's going to chase us.
I'd
And
like
also,
to-
I'm not consolable.
Yeah, I am pissed.
I'm actually furious.
I'm stepping to the side of the door and readying a swing at whatever comes through it.
Okay. So you're readying an action and attack the first thing that comes through that door.
Yes. I would clarify something in particular, but anything that comes to that door, I'm shooting. That's essentially stabbing.
I'm going to ready an action, and I'm going to instruct Farron to go close the door that we came in. Because there will be a bloodbath of one,
Fair
and
enough.
it's going to get messy.
The door behind us.
Yes, the one that we entered,
Okay.
not the one that we just opened.
I come here and I shut the door.
Okay.
I'm going to stay here and listen out if I can hear anything.
I just tell him I don't want the girls upstairs to see this. This isn't going to be pretty.
So I need to... Okay. Barham.
I will keep holding this position. I'm ready to kill whatever that comes through that door.
Okay. Grummy.
He's doing the same.
Okay. Aaron.
Just going to delay my turn again, I think.
I should actually... let's put this on the map. And yeah, it's easier for me to select things properly. Okay, so I need... Okay. Barham.
I'm just... Right. Do you know what? Doors are opening. I'm stepping in.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill this beast. I'll step there. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
And defensive. So,
Okay, so you get +2 to your defense.
yeah, that's correct.
Grummy, I need to know exactly what you're doing. Inside Baromir? Were you going to say something?
No.
Okay, yeah, Grummy.
You need to know exactly what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Hugh just went in.
Yep.
I'm going to walk up to the door. Step 1 foot inside. Two feet inside. And just be cautious and say, Barn, where'd she go?
I have no idea. I'm gonna hunt that down.
All right, I'm gonna whisper back to Farron and say, Farron, we're inside the room now. Excuse me, I don't want to say it that loud. Shoot. Let's do. I'm gonna say Farron, follow.
To
And
be honest, how far I am away, I don't know if I could hear you. I'm still by the door.
of course. Okay, so pass that idea, and I'm going to. Sorry, I can't stop laughing. And I'm ready to attack. I don't see anything. And what do we see in here? What does this room look like? Where did she go?
So the room you are currently in, several pieces of furniture decorate this room. Modern furnishings clashing with the ancient carvings of Thessalonian wizards crafting deformed monsters from dead bodies decorate the walls. Luxurious crimson Varisian drapes have been pinned up in an archway to the southeast. Aaron.
I'm going to go and peek around to see what everyone else is doing because I haven't heard anything.
Okay.
And obviously, I see they're not there.
However, you
Oh, I
see
can
something
see.
that they both missed,
I can see one is there.
which is that.
Is
Okay.
Detect Magic still running from Theron?
No, it's a concentrate spell.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to stand here as I can hear the door and I can see them.
Okay. I don't know if you can see the thing.
Yes, I can.
Okay, yeah. So you
Um,
can see the thing that I just showed you.
I
That-
think
That they
I
can't
can
see.
Okay, can I shout?
Yeah, you can.
I can see the woman, and it looks like she's coming around through the other door.
Okay. As you say that, she gives up all pretense of stealth.
No.
Do I not get an attack of opportunity?
As you'd
No,
ready to
she's
attack?
moving to attack you.
What I'm saying, she moved into space.
Yeah,
Fine.
if she moved into your space without attacking, you would. But as she, or if you had reach, so if you could reach her here, then she would have to move into your square. Then you'd get an attack of opportunity. But as you both get to attack each other at the same moment, sort of combat begins basically.
Got it.
Of course, she hits you. For 4 damage, and could you give me a fortitude save? Oh wait. Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, for a second, the wound actually feels pretty nasty, but you sort of seem to... It's bleeding, but you're okay, as she hits you with a bladed scarf. Barum.
And I step through to there, obviously from there, with my alchemical silver longsword.
Yep.
Maybe I don't, apparently. Just try it again. Oh,
Okay.
sorry, I clicked it twice, because obviously it didn't load up for the first time.
That actually... Really? Oh wait, but... No. Why... Oh, I see. You rolled 12. Okay, no. Unfortunately, that does not hit. She is extremely dexterous. Grummy.
Greaser!
I'm disengaging
Okay,
and firing.
awesome.
Come on, that 20.
That does hit. As it hits, though, she doesn't seem particularly affected by your weapon. Aaron.
I'm going to cast magic missiles at this woman.
Okay.
What's the thing I can attach to the moves?
I
So I can
think,
add like a +1 damage, is it?
I think it's only 2 elemental moves, but let me get that up.
Okay. So I thought I'd wrote everything down, but apparently not.
Oh no, whenever you cast a spell that deals energy damage, which this doesn't, you can change the type of
Magic-
damage to match.
Oh, okay. Okay, then I'm just going to cast magic missiles at her.
Okay. Automatically hits, roll damage. Whatever
Oh!
allowed her to negate the attack from Grummy does not seem effective against your attack, as she recoils from your hit. She will attack.
Can I?
Yeah.
Because it was only attacked. Can I just shimmy around the corner a little bit,
Yeah.
just to hear?
That's fine.
Thank you.
You get 30 feet movement. You don't have. You can do it in any order you want.
Yeah.
She strikes at Barum and hits for 5.
You're going down.
And Barum, it's your turn. Ooh, it's not a confirmed, but that is a solid blow, and she screams in pain as the alchemical silver weapon burns through her.
I snarl at her.
Right.
I'm firing.
Fucking 8 rats.
I'm firing again. I'm going to use my rapid shot feat without moving.
Okay.
No comment.
Aaron.
I'm going to shoot her again with the magic missiles.
Okay.
Actually, I'm thinking for the sake of Barum, I'm going to grease under her feet.
Okay. So
So it's sort of from there to the square she's on.
So you would recognize that she appears fairly dexterous, so she might be able to.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah.
not saying. I mean, she will have to make a save. I'm just giving you GM
I'd
info.
kill her.
Okay, I'm going to shoot a magic missile then. I'm not going to waste time.
Okay.
Yeah. Because at the moment, Grummy needs to roll a 6 or above on damage to hit, to my knowledge. Sorry. Better.
In return, she will attack.
How much?
6.
I fall to the floor.
Is there anything you couldn't do?
Oh, actually, there is something I could have done, but it can't really work now because I got a hero point.
What
I could have
you do
acted
to
there instead before she did. But obviously, I've taken the damage now, so.
her? Yeah. This combat would be a lot easier with everyone alive. Sorry. Baron falls to the ground, Grummy.
Do you want me to roll my Constitution?
Oh yeah.
That's the wrong one. Is that the
No,
one?
it's a Constitution check. But
Okay.
we can use the roll though, and that would stabilize you.
Okay.
Aaron.
You skipped my
What
turn.
What up, Grummy?
Oh, I did. Sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. It's mirroring my insider now.
I'm not even sure where he is. Hello?
Hello?
She's gone really
Yes, I'm thinking.
Oh,
I have
okay.
just watched 2 friends die right in front of me. I need a moment. Thank you.
He's not dead, he's just downed.
He doesn't know that.
Oh.
I just see him fall.
You could pick up my sword and swing it.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna attempt to bargain with her.
Okay.
She's very badly injured, so I don't.
I can't.
Possibly.
I would like to not discuss it on stream.
Oh, sorry.
I would like to bargain with her.
Yeah. Okay. You can try. Are you speaking? Sorry, I can't hear you.
I'm thinking.
Okay.
Let us go, and we will not bother you again.
Okay.
You can take the gold that we were paid to pillage this place as ransom for our heads.
How much? In an oddly human voice, considering the form she's in, but
Checks my wallet.
I don't know how much gold you have.
That was me looking down at my phone. Checks my wallet.
Okay.
$1,000 gold.
As you say that, she visibly the scarf that she's been swinging around so elegantly, she sort of wraps it and stops very quickly.
And I drop my wallet on the floor, and a few feet ahead of me.
Farron, are you doing
Can
anything
you-
to understand?
And I yell to Farron as a last gesture. Farron, I've surrendered. I have put gold on the floor.
Okay, I'm just going to wait here because I'm not 100% sure what's happening.
Okay. Well then, we will exit combat now, which is quite fortunate because you also just got past round 11, and I had told the audience ahead of time that this is when a whole bunch of people from upstairs were going to start coming down. So shortly thereafter, you are surrounded by Tower Girls. And they do keep their word.
Sorry, continue.
Sorry, they do seem to be keeping their word. You have 1,000 gold down on the floor, you say?
Yes.
Okay. Then they try to tend to Barum as they apparently accept your terms of surrender, but they find that he is not currently bleeding out, and they say, then you may leave, but do not return.
All right. One favor. I would like to take the body of my fallen friend.
She nods.
Okay. Thank you very much. You are most kind.
You are all escorted back to the entrance of the Crow, where I assume you will travel back to McNamara.
Yes, I guess.
Surely if you're not on the page, you've got an Uber. It would have been cheaper.
Okay, so we get back. Barum is unconscious. Akath is dead. And I think this is a good time to end today's stream. Slightly shorter than normal, but it means we can maybe try and get Dan back in on a new character next week.
I've already got him made.
Oh, awesome. Well, then we'll figure out how to introduce that, because it's we're only 15 minutes away from our end point anyway, and we can figure out how you guys are going to get back up and reintroduce a new character and get back in.
Mhm.
Okay.
Right.
For traits to open
Before
that
we
book.
start
That's the only
talking
thing I
about-
don't have.
Okay, let's
Yep.
wrap up this session.
Exactly.
Well, thank you all for watching.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure here, and yet again, we only killed rats.
Oh my gosh, you did!
So that's 6 rats down, 2 in 2 sessions.
This is unfortunately where Akath's journey ends, and we've just seen the large, strange metal doors were opened. However, as one of Akath's final acts, perhaps leading on to future adventure.
Yeah.
Thank-
We had the notes from him, yes, because they were in his possession.
Yeah.
They were in his possession.
I'll explain the rules for how I do post player death after the stream's ended. So for now,
Alright.
thank you all for watching. Anyone want to say goodbye?
See you, everybody. I'll be back next week as someone completely different.
And we will miss Akath.
I won't.
Good night, all. Well, whatever time of day
See
it
ya.
is. Bye.
Bye.